The city of Los Angeles is grappling with a devastating wildfire crisis as multiple blazes continue to rage across Los Angeles and Ventura counties. For 9 long days, firefighters have been locked in a relentless battle against these infernos, which have scorched thousands of hectares, forced mass evacuations, and claimed the lives of many residents. The situation remains critical, with a red flag warning in effect, signaling extreme fire danger due to strong winds and dry conditions. The acrid smell of smoke hangs heavy in the air, a constant reminder of the ongoing disaster. Ash rains down like a grim snowfall, coating everything in a layer of gray. The usually vibrant cityscape is shrouded in a haze of smoke, casting an eerie apocalyptic glow over the affected areas. The scale of the disaster is immense, and the impact on the lives of countless Angelenos is immeasurable. This is a story of devastation and loss, but also one of resilience and hope. As firefighters continue their valiant efforts to contain the blazes, residents are coming together to support one another in the face of this unprecedented crisis. The road to recovery will be long and arduous, but the spirit of Los Angeles remains unbroken. 4 major wildfires are currently burning across Los Angeles and Ventura counties: the Palisades Fire, the Eaton Fire, the Hearst Fire, and the Otto Wildfire. The Palisades Fire, the largest of the 4, has consumed over 9,596 hectares and is only 17% contained. The Eaton Fire, though smaller at 5,712 hectares, has been the most destructive, claiming the lives of 17 people. It is currently 35% contained. The Hearst Fire, at 323 hectares, is nearing full containment at 97%. Meanwhile, in Ventura County, the Otto Wildfire has charred 24 hectares and is 47% contained. The relentless advance of these fires has forced the evacuation of over 150,000 residents, with over 700 seeking refuge in emergency shelters. The sheer scale of displacement has strained resources and left many feeling anxious and uncertain about the future. Firefighters are working tirelessly to establish containment lines and protect structures, but the dry, windy conditions are making their task extremely challenging. The red flag warning, in effect until Wednesday evening, indicates that the risk of new fires igniting and existing ones spreading remains extremely high. The fight against these wildfires is a race against time, a battle against an unseen enemy fueled by wind and dry brush. Firefighters are utilizing every resource at their disposal, including 13 aircraft deployed to drop fire retardant. This red or pink powder, when dropped from the sky, creates a barrier that starves the fire of oxygen, slowing its burn rate and improving visibility for firefighters on the ground. While effective in controlling the spread of the flames, the use of fire retardant is not without its drawbacks. There are concerns about its potential health and environmental impacts, particularly on wildlife and water sources. However, in this dire situation, the immediate need to suppress the fires often outweighs these long-term concerns. The bravery and dedication of these firefighters cannot be overstated. They are working tirelessly in dangerous and unpredictable conditions, risking their lives to protect the lives and property of others. Their efforts are a testament to the human spirit's ability to persevere in the face of adversity. In the wake of destruction, a grim toll. As the fires continue to burn, the human cost of this disaster is becoming increasingly clear. The death toll, currently at 25, is expected to rise as search and rescue teams gain access to areas previously deemed too dangerous to enter. The process of identifying victims has been particularly challenging, with traditional methods hampered by the intensity of the fires. Authorities are relying on a combination of DNA testing, dental records, and information gathered from families and media reports to piece together the identities of those lost. Among the confirmed victims are Anthony Mitchell, 68, and his son Justin from Altadena, who perished in the Eaton Fire. Victor Shaw, 66, also from Altadena, lost his life in the same fire. The stories of these individuals and the many others who lost their lives serve as a stark reminder of the human cost of these natural disasters. Behind the statistics are real people with families, friends, and dreams that have been tragically cut short. Echoes of the past, a history of fire and fury. The current wildfire crisis is a stark reminder of the ever-present threat of fire in Southern California. The region's dry, hot climate combined with strong Santa Ana winds creates a tinderbox-like environment ripe for wildfires. The Eaton Fire, with its devastating death toll, has already secured its place in history as the deadliest and most destructive wildfire in Southern California history. The Palisades Fire, though not as deadly, ranks as the second most destructive, a grim testament to its ferocity. These fires surpass even the devastation caused by the Cedar Fire of 2003, which previously held these grim records. The Cedar Fire, which burned over 110,000 hectares and claimed 15 lives, was a watershed moment for the region, leading to significant improvements in fire prevention and response strategies. However, as the current crisis demonstrates, the threat of wildfires remains a constant and evolving challenge. Climate change, with its potential to exacerbate drought conditions and increase the frequency and intensity of heat waves, is likely to further amplify the risk of devastating wildfires in the years to come. Red flag warning: a city on high alert. With the red flag warning in effect, the city of Los Angeles is on high alert. The warning, issued by the National Weather Service, signifies that weather conditions are ideal for wildfires to ignite and spread rapidly. Strong winds, low humidity, and dry vegetation create a perfect storm for fire danger. Residents are urged to exercise extreme caution and take all necessary precautions to prevent accidental fires. Simple actions like properly discarding cigarettes, ensuring campfires are completely extinguished, and avoiding the use of machinery that could spark a flame can make a world of difference in preventing a tragedy. The red flag warning serves as a stark reminder that we all have a role to play in protecting our communities from the threat of wildfire. It is crucial to stay informed about fire conditions, heed evacuation orders, and have a plan in place in case of an emergency. Preparedness and vigilance are our greatest defenses against these devastating events. A call for vigilance. As the wildfire crisis continues to unfold, the road ahead will be long and challenging. The immediate focus remains on containing the blazes, rescuing those trapped, and providing aid to those who have lost their homes and livelihoods. The process of rebuilding, both physically and emotionally, will take time, resources, and an unwavering spirit of resilience. This crisis serves as a stark reminder of the power of nature and the importance of collective action. It highlights the need for continued investment in fire prevention, suppression, and community preparedness. It underscores the importance of heeding the warnings of experts and taking individual responsibility for protecting ourselves and our communities. As the smoke begins to clear, we are reminded that even in the face of devastation, there is hope. The human spirit, though tested, is not broken. By coming together, supporting one another, and learning from this experience, we can emerge stronger and more resilient than before.